And then high school, I was done with 844, so I was like, okay, I need to change systems. I went to a Christian-based curriculum school called Faith Ventures Christian Academy, and that's where my spark for dance kind of was reignited, and that's where I was like, okay, this is what I want to do, because we had these things called conventions, so it was everyone who was in that school, or rather that system, would meet once a year and compete. And so this is the place where I kind of did my first competition as a dancer, and I got first place, and I was like, hiya, this is a thing I can actually do. So yeah, that was high school. That's where I started my dance journey. And then after that, I went into college. I went to College of Southern Nevada, that's in Las Vegas, and I did a dance program, graduated with a certificate of dance. And then after that, I also did I worked for a bit as a dance teacher and as a dancer with different companies there, which was really good. And then I went into Broadway Dance Center. They have a international student visa program. So I did that for 3 months, and yeah, that was definitely a highlight of my journey, living in New York and living the dream.
Daddy used to take me walking down the street.
My childhood dream was not to become a dancer, at least until I was 16. Before, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I felt like I would figure it out eventually. But at some point, I remember I wanted to be like an ice cream man. We never saw ice cream women, so that was the thing, and I just thought I could eat ice cream all the time, or a shopkeeper because of the sweets. I also wanted to be a lawyer for a bit, but that's because I watched a telenovela which I really liked, and I was like, that's kind of cool. There's a guy who was a lawyer who looked like he had everything together. But once I got to like 16 and I saw that this is something that I can do, then my dream changed. From then on, it's always been dance. Whatever it is that I can do in the dance industry, I want to do. My parents' reaction was not surprising at all. They were very progressive. They are very progressive when it comes to things like this. So they were very supportive from the beginning. I remember actually when I started going for dance classes in high school, I remember they actually let me leave school early to make it in time for my ballet class, because I was going all the way across town. But it's like they were really supportive, because I wasn't actually the ballet dancer like that I needed to leave and be there on time. But they were supportive throughout from the beginning, and until now they're still supporting me. I think that it's really great that people are going out of their way to do what they love, their passions, and we're all different. You know, you might like accounting and finances, and I might like makeup and dance, or different things, even content creation. I don't think anyone would have thought that that's something you could have done, especially in Kenya, and have, make a living out of it. And there's people doing that, and I think it's fantastic. Parents have played a huge role in, and the community rather at large, have played a huge role in discouraging people, or rather millennials right now. So I feel like as millennials, as Gen Zs, whoever comes under, I'm not sure what the ranking is, but I feel like go for it. If you're passionate about something, even though it's not what's deemed as the, whatever is acceptable, go for it. I'm all for it. Do it. Figure out how to make that a business. Figure out how to make it work for you. Do it.